founder and the CEO of Drive, Firdaus Sheikh. Welcome to the stage. And we have Sami from House Masters. And we have, this was about the games. Now let's talk about the distribution of games. So we have Emrah from World Network. It's the topic of this panel discussion is about how this ecosystem fund that has been initiated by SinCity and TDeFi will bring this ecosystem of gaming together. Let's begin, guys. All over to you, Kosti.
Hello. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Constantine. I'm co-founder of SinCity, the first rated air metaverse on blockchain. The gameplay of the SinCity is set in our modern world era. And SinCity is not just a metaverse, will be an omniverse, because we allow other projects to come and build on top of our SinCity and our metaverse. And these are the projects who will join us. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. This is Manit. We run an online audition platform by the name AHIGHLY. And now we are venturing into the NFT space where we'll be having NFT videos of actors and local social media celebrities on our platform. And I think getting on SinCity would be an ideal for us. And I think in the panel discussion we will understand how it is the best for SinCity and us to get on board together.
Hello everyone, my name is Firdaus Sheikh. I'm co-founder and CEO at Drive. Drive is a decentralized ride-sharing platform, and I'm very excited about this collaboration that we are working with SinCity for.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sami. I'm the CEO and co-founder of HouseMaster. HouseMaster is an online gaming house that combines decentralized finance with traditional online gaming.
Hi, this is Emrah. We built a platform for creating an infrastructure for digital distribution, and also digital supply chain. I'm not talking about the physical supply chain, but digital supply chain, which is actually a totally different spectrum of the industry. Which is, I think, mostly overlooked.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so let's start with a simple question. So, what made you think that you will bring to the metaverse? What you want to build on top of our metaverse?
So you want to start with me?
Yes.
So I think the gaming industry and the entertainment industry go a lot hand in hand. We belonging to the entertainment industry, I think 2 billion of this population in the world play games. And getting into the Metaverse universe, I think we plan to have a whole film city kind of a setup in your Metaverse where we'll have our own AIO city where people can come, people can give auditions, people can buy NFTs, people can interact with production houses, and they can also upload, they can see promotional videos of upcoming movies. But I think the vision is so big that it can incorporate a lot of things. So I think it is a perfect synergy to get SinCity on board.
Yes, exactly. And all our players will go to your... Sorry? Okay.
So I guess for a long time now I was looking for a metaverse where we can actually use Drive platform, and when I heard about SinCity, which is actually a reflection of real world, I thought this is the best metaverse. We can actually debut Drive taxis and bring Drive to the metaverse universe. And for me, SinCity is the best platform where we can integrate, because people will move in SinCity, and to move you need a mode of transport, and what else can be better than Drive?
Exactly. SinCity will be big, so we need transportation.
So gaming is user acquisition business, and the more channels that you have basically for your players to access your games, the better. So user acquisition is above all. We know already the traditional channels, and we were thinking what could be the differentiating way for us to acquire more users. And then we saw massive opportunity in SinCity. So we want to actually put our gaming house, physically or virtually, in the SinCity gaming metaverse. And the traffic will work in both ways. So we will have loads of players who are coming to our platform through the traditional methods like affiliation, search engine optimization, and so on, who we, on the other hand, will be then sending to play SinCity.
So Rishabh said when we entered here,
Yes.
just basically it's a collaboration, the blockchain and this whole community, it's not just one metaverse, it's actually a connection of different metaverses and all the games and end users and everything. Our aim is basically create this digital highway to connect everything and all from NFTs to end users and all this data and transactions into one system. We are starting from a more, let's say, legacy problem-solving solutions, but going towards metaverse connection is our end game. And this is where we should grow our industry, our startup to basically be this one of the biggest connectors of the whole metaverse and digital distribution assets.
Very nice, thank you. So we'll bring a lot of awareness because we'll interconnect our communities, right? Which will benefit not only to us but to whole blockchain industry. And so where do you see metaverses will be in like 2 years or 3 years in terms of evolution?
Yeah, I can start. So obviously there is going to be, it's a growing and fastly developing industry. So I will see that there is going to be more and more collaboration. We are going all the time closer to the VR, obviously, and we will be able with collaboration to offer even further holistic experience to all the people who are visiting the metaverse with collaboration from partners in different industries, basically.
So as I said before, almost 2 billion people in this world are playing games right now. And I see that increasing every minute, every hour. So I think in 2 to 3 years down the line, if not half of the world's population would be into the metaverse. And what better to have collaborations like this for people to get them on board. So even if somebody is not interested in gaming, but if he's interested in acting, he can still be on SimCity and vice versa. So if he's not interested in acting, but he likes to play games, he can still come on the platform. So it's a win-win situation for everybody in the business, and I think it's the same with Drive and with the online gaming. I think so.
So I guess Metaverse is obviously doing really great. Hello? Yeah. So I guess already Metaverse is very famous, and with a lot of theme-based Metaverse in place, it has got a lot of popularity in place, and with the kind of integration we are already working, where different projects can come into the Metaverse, it makes it huge. So the possibilities are huge to how we will see Metaverse in coming years.
So metaverses are right now in the baby period. I think in 10 to 15 years actually we will see like huge adoption, because I can see it from my stepdaughter. She's playing Roblox all the time, and then for her having this presence in this metaverse in a way is an actually very normal thing, and then her time adoption will be amazing. So down to 3 years, I think metaverses has the challenge to explain themselves and make it easy and seamless, connect inside the metaverse and explain the metaverse logic. What is the metaverse? because in blockchain community it's easier to understand because we know. But when you go out of this section, we have a lot to tell to people. I think the biggest challenge and needs to be solved is basically to explain what actually it will bring very, very good. And also to make a seamless connection between all the parties that is involved. I think that's where it should go in the next 2 years, but in 10 years, 15 years.
So I have a question for all of you. This man right here, they have built a metaverse, or rather an omniverse, where all of your projects or all of your ideas can collaborate. When we talk about Drive as a company that has brought blockchain ride sharing platforms, or ride sharing system on blockchain, they can bring the entire virtual world of Drive on their omniverse. We talk about a film city. So we have a film city, we have a cab, we have a gaming house, and we have the distribution of these games, license distribution of these games on blockchain. So when you see all of this ecosystem coming together at one place and collaborating, and that's where when we see mass adoption of crypto happening, or rather mass adoption of blockchain happening. And I think that's the whole objective of these conferences and these events, these sessions, these projects. That's what they're trying to bring. And I think we all will be in this race together to make this change happen. I would like to thank you everyone for this insightful session. For the first time ever, we will have a project being launched from the stage of GITEX Future Blockchain Summit. So we have a project SinCity Metaverse going live in next 15 minutes. So we have 15 minutes to go, and I would like to invite Constantine and his team from SinCity to come on stage and tell us about their project while we all witness. Thank you so much, guys. It was a great session.
Hello again. Long time no see. I feel okay, so I already introduced myself, but I will introduce once more. I'm Constantine, co-founder of SinCity, the first rated air metaverse of the blockchain, for people who didn't hear me until now. Yes, and